Hello everyone, welcome to the video. I know it's been a very long time since I've done a video like this. Recently I've been like on and off on YouTube and having breaks here and there, and I do apologise for that, for obviously not uploading for quite some time. As you can clearly see by the title of today's video, I'm going to be telling you guys what to expect in Fortnite Chapter 3 Season 2. So pretty much the things I'm going to be mentioning is information that I know, and obviously information I want to mention. I'm not going to be able to mention everything about next season. I mean, I do know a lot of things about next season, but obviously I'm just going to be mentioning things I want to mention. But honestly, next season is going to be absolutely crazy. As you can clearly see on my screen, as it says, Chapter 3 Season 1 ends March the 19th, which is actually currently tomorrow. So pretty much we have the rest of today and the whole of tomorrow until the Chapter 3 Season 1 ends, and Chapter 3 Season 2 should be on Sunday, which is going to be insane. But as always, as I always say, if you guys do come to enjoy the video and find it useful, please feel free to let me know down below with a like and comment. Also, if anyone is new to the channel and wants to see more content as well, please do consider subscribing. Enough being said, let's get into the video. So before I start mentioning the information I want to mention, there's a couple of things I just want to quickly say. For some of you who may have not realised, obviously recently and like a couple of weeks before as well, we've been having obviously the sinkholes in Fortnite due to the IO drilling. Some places have been destroyed because of the sinkholes, and obviously sinkholes just in general around the map. Also, unfortunately, there won't be an end of season event for Chapter 3 Season 1, but hopefully for the start of Chapter 3 Season 2, which should hopefully be on Sunday, as long as Chapter 3 Season 2 doesn't get delayed. Hopefully we'll be having a good introduction to the season, and possibly it might be like one of those interactive starts of like the season, if that makes sense, like a starting event which is interactive, similar to things we've had before for like previous seasons. And honestly, the things that are upcoming and should be being involved in Chapter 3 Season 2 is crazy as well. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to mention, in version 19.40, which is the final update for Chapter 3 Season 1, we got a new leak about a new creative arena mode. So it says, in version 19.40, an arena mode LTM for creative was updated to be tilted. Creative Tournament Rumble Ground War. Based on the information, it will be a solos 8-player creative LTM with an arena point system. So I thought this would be like for Chapter 3 Season 1 around the end of this season, but most likely it's going to be for next season, which I'm really looking forward to. Also, before, we got a leak as well, which should be for Chapter 3 Season 2, which says Epic Games has begun to work on a new item that can be granted via talking to NPCs, simply called Award Thanks. It's related to vehicles and patrols. As you know, we got the upcoming gameplay mechanic called Tactical Sprint, which is for next season. This should be for next season as well, which says Epic Games is working on a new searchable object in Battle Royale called a jetpack container that will drop items when searched or when destroyed, similar to fishing rod barrels. Some upcoming stuff. So as I just mentioned about the upcoming Tactical Sprint mechanic, it will have a decelerate ability. A homing rocket IM is being worked on. It has these two tags so far: launcher, homing rocket, and missile locked. I've mentioned this before, but either Chapter 3 Season 2 or perhaps in Chapter 3 Season 3, shopping carts will be returned to the game. As before, we did get a leak saying shopping carts might be returned in the near future, which would be quite cool. So far, Epic Games plans to have 5 main updates for Chapter 3 Season 2, including the season launch, with version numbers up to 20.40 already being prepared. Another upcoming gameplay mechanic called Clamber. We have currently no idea what it's ready for yet, but it might be like for parkour or something else, which does sound quite cool. For next season, it says Epic are currently working on these new rarities for these weapons: common LMG and the common and mythic thermal scoped AR. Here's a list of some new unnamed POIs, which is most likely for next season: Cactus, Desert Mansion, Dirt Track, Fishy Island, Pirate Rowboat, Ranger Tower, Rusty Car Beach, Temple Stairs, and Tiny Timber Tent. Epic are working on an interesting rare weapon, possibly pistol type, that does a lot of damage to builds. It's still very unfinished because the clip size is still not decided. Here are the stats: shoots 1 shot every 2 seconds, damage to players' bodies, 75, headshot damage 113, builds damage 400, reload time 5 seconds. It also says an upcoming Chapter 3 weapon that Epic are working on sounds like a buffed flintlock, common to legendary for obviously its rarities. Clip size 5, fire rate 1, damage 27 to 32, headshot multiplier times 4, reload time 5.5 to 6.5 seconds. It has a double weapon delay of 1.25 seconds. It pushes you back and up. This image you should be able to see on my screen now. This actually did get leaked yesterday. This is a Doctor Who X Fortnite limited edition spray code. This is only redeemable for the first 5 million users. I will be leaving this image up on the screen for a few seconds. So if you need to pause the video and try and redeem it, please do. Obviously redeem it at fortnite.com/redeem. Hopefully, you guys can redeem it for people which obviously haven't yet. But like I said, it's only for the first 5 million users. Also, yesterday we got a leak about the new upcoming Marvel comics and like a first look at them as well. So it says Catus and Douglas will return. In the new comics, in one of the images, it says there's a new weapon which might be for Chapter 3 Season 2. It also says a drivable drill vehicle spotted in the Marvel Zero War comic. The origin will be part of the upcoming Fortnite X Marvel comics. According to the recent rumours, Doctor Strange is coming to Fortnite. Season 2 will feature a workshop and gadgets a part of the 7. There might be a drivable battle bus. Turret mounted vehicles are still being worked on. So Tabor Time YT or Tabor Hill YT, if I accidentally pronounce any of them wrong, he leaked saying Doctor Strange will be coming to Chapter 3 Season 2. It says we can expect to see it in Chapter 3 Season 2, maybe even in the Battle Pass. If he's not a Battle Pass skin, he'll obviously either be an item shop skin or Fortnite crew pack skin. Whatever he comes in, obviously it'll be quite insane. And as you know, with those vehicle mods, which I've mentioned in the past as well, they're still being worked on, where you might be able to see vehicles with turrets on the back of them, which does sound quite cool. Another Chapter 3 Season 2 leak, which says the 7 have made their imprint across the island, but it's clear that survival was on their mind due to the size and scale of the 7 village sanctuary and the crazy gadgets seen at the workshop. And here's some more new Fortnite Chapter 3 Season 2 rumours. Drivable battle bus, Doctor Strange collab and Freddy Krueger. So since I mentioned about and obviously showed that image of the Doctor Who spray of the TARDIS you can get, obviously what I showed like a few minutes ago, in creative right now you can actually access a Doctor Who map. Just make you guys aware if you do want to check that out. As you know, earlier this week we obviously got the final Wild Week, the bargain bin week, and we got an extra season quest. Some information about the season quest. So it says the 7 narrative quest, Rocket Launch Part 4. Paradigm has landed on the island. Retrieve the black box to check her message. Obviously I know I pronounced her name as Paradigm before, which was wrong, but obviously you do pronounce it as Paradigm. And pretty much guys, that is all the information I'm going to tell you. Another thing I do want to quickly mention as well, there is also another upcoming thing for Chapter 3 Season 2 called Tactical Overshield. I believe it's going to be like an item, like a device, which will allow you to have over 100 shield, which does sound quite interesting. And hopefully next season, we're going to get like the pump unvaulted, scar unvaulted, assault rifles unvaulted, who knows. But honestly, I am looking forward to Chapter 3 Season 2. Please feel free to let me know in the comments if you want me to do a special video tomorrow or stream, since tomorrow is the final day of Chapter 3 Season 1. Obviously if it's a video, I'll be doing a memory video. If it's a stream, we might be, I don't know, looking at the map, going in Battle Lab, doing different game modes. And honestly, we've been through quite a journey this season. But yeah, please let me know in the comments if you want me to do a video or stream tomorrow, and let me know in the comments if you're going to miss this season, because I'll tell you, in my opinion, I'm going to miss this season. This season's brought many good things. Obviously, we got the Spider-Man web shooters, obviously we got, I believe it was Shield Cake, and obviously a lot of other things, and some things I haven't mentioned. Obviously there's a lot of upcoming things for next season which I'm really looking forward to. And also with the Doctor Strange collab, which I did mention, that should be happening next season. There should be an actual upcoming Doctor Who collab, even though obviously I showed the image of the spray you can get, and obviously the creative map you can access right now. But for now, that's going to be the end of the video. Thank you to everyone which made it to the end. But as always guys, it's been your boy, Lucky90. Hope you enjoyed. Take care.